that people out there are, that I've talked to, and I was just in Austin, Texas, in Dallas, Texas, and of course in my district in El Paso, and there's an overwhelming desire from people that we work together. In fact, the most common question is, why can't you guys put politics aside and work on the issues that are important to the country?
And today, in American politics, compromise is a bad word. One of my favorite politicians that I've read a lot about and studied was Henry Clay. And in my office, above the door, so that I read it every time I walk out, I've calligraphied one of his statements. And it says, politics is not about ideological purity or moral self-righteousness. It's about governing. And if you cannot compromise, you cannot govern effectively.
And the beauty of America is not to lie and say we don't see color, because we do. We ought to see it and it shouldn't matter.
Right.
So we are, making progress. But I think there is still this alarming distance between the ought and the is. And we create opportunities, we push ourselves toward the oughtness, which is good, but we're not there.
Is how people's economic positioning relates to how responsive Congress is to what they evidence as their point of view. And what he showed is that for the top 1% of our economic strata, whatever their public opinion is will probably very likely be carried forth into public policy. Middle class people, according to Jacob Hackard's study, show a lack of responsiveness. That whether what they want or what they don't want, it really doesn't have any relationship to whether their will is carried forth into public policy. And for the poor, actually what their public opinion is, public policy actually goes the opposite direction. And so I commend you to this book because it says something serious about division in our country, but not necessarily along race, religion, or something like that.